Hello Capricorns, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 16th to the 22nd of December. Yes, we are at the door of Capricorn. For all of you having your birthday on the 21st and 22nd, happy birthday, my fellow Capricorns. Special birthday wish goes out to Kayran. How you doing, my friend? God's blessing to you and your numbers. I hope they do you well. It was great to meet, always great to meet members of the Astroflower family. It was beautiful to meet you, my friend. Yes, so happy birthday. Solstice as well coming through. If you've seen the energy update, you'll know the elements that we're going to be going into a little bit later on as well. Also, the solstice, so the southern hemisphere, the energy is getting up to its full whack. And in the northern hemisphere, it goes from autumn period into the winter. So therefore, the energies are going to be doubling in size. It's going to be making it a little bit easier, especially for Capricorns, actually. Because I think there was a lot that went through with that Pluto thing. And I think this is going to be the icing on the cake as you go through the Capricorn season and really start opening up the new dimensions of your sort of birthday, as it were. Okay, so yes, let's just get on to your reading. We're going to be obviously going into the elements, as I said, later on. But in the meantime, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting messages from the Astroflower and seeing how that sort of plays out with the tarot cards as well. Okay, so starting with your overall energies, your general energies. And then we're going to be going on to the relationship side and seeing how that's going on. It's a definite feeling of there's a sort of feeling of anticipation, of real sort of it's a real sparky energy, actually. Funnily enough, very, very sparky energy. It feels really nice for you Capricorns at the moment. Likewise, feeling it. So, yes, so just see how that gets out. Let's just get these cards out here and see what's going on for everything. And we're doing it in a slightly different way. We're going a bit old school. So, pulling the cards out, seeing how it sort of feels. And then we're going to go into a petal that speaks to us the most. Let's see what's going on with the message for the general energy that's going through you at the moment. There's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of desire. There's a lot of... You want it. This week here, you should start really wanting it. And I know birthday seasons can be a little bit awkward, can be a bit of a pain in the backside, really. I think for Capricorns, you may well love it. And, that's, fair enough. But at the same time, it's always good to get out the other end of it. And I feel that as well. I think this is a real anticipation that's going on, but really, there's a lot of energy that's coming through the center there. Look at that. Victory. I think you feel it. It's a feeling like you're on top of the world. Really, really feeling like you're on top of the world. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what's going on your relationship side. We've got the karmic path. That's got a lot of fire in there as well. Yeah, definitely. It's almost as like this year, right? This year I'm gonna really do it. Really live what I want to live. There's a real determination about it. You get the Two of Pentacles. It's like boom or bust. And it's just sort of saying here, and your karmic path is sort of saying, do what works for you. Or do what works in regards to relationship side. And it's also about revealing an aspect of you as well that you've never really... I don't know if you've really put it out there. You may have thought it and felt it a lot before and everything like that. But there seems to be something that you're unveiling as well within your karmic path. On the connection to the universe, it seems to be, well, it's beautiful energy with that Queen of Cups there. It's, I think you're going to enjoy the moment. I think you're going to bring that good vibration that Capricorn can so have. We can be incredibly dark. Let's be honest, let's put it out there. We can be incredibly dark, but at the moment, I don't think that's the energy that's going to be driving you. I think the energy that's driving you is happiness and victory inner victory. The past is playing into this as well. It's almost as like sort of, you know, the formula to make you happy, and now you're going to start invigorating it, using that wisdom. You've got a great deal of wisdom from the last year that you're bringing through to the future that works really well for you, helps you to see clearly where you're going. I think within the past, I think that's become incredibly straight for you, very clear sort of vision about what's good for you and what's good for the people that are around you. Your future self plays into this. Now, we're going to look into that into a lot more detail, I think, on the karmic path. It plays into that. Yeah, I think it's like this here is like revealing to you something that that works really well for you in regards to relationship side on that Two of Pentacles. And it reveals a sort of side to you that you know about, but maybe the rest of the world doesn't know about. And you will apply it in life. And the way in which we apply it in life tends to be through working hard, grafting, as it were. That's what it feels like. What's the lessons that come out of this week here? The lessons are playing into that. I think it's like sort of playing by the playbook, your playbook in regards to your relationships around you. I don't necessarily see like a one-to-one relationship here. It gets a lot more about how you engage your energy and your life within the relationships that are around you. It's almost as if you're looking at the world from outside and really enjoying being part of it. That's what it feels like here. Four of Wands marriage card. And yeah, it's playing into this sort of like, into this here. I think you know how to be absolutely at one with yourself and with others around you. And it feels like there's a celebration going on there. As I said, it's a marriage card. But this is a real sort of celebration about, you know, what you really want to be doing and where you really want to be going in all of this sort of thing. Yeah, I want to find out a bit more about this Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. See what is that revealing to us? Let's just see what we get out there. You're revealing that inner passion. I think you're going to surprise a lot of people, actually, Capricorn, with this inner passion that is within you. And it's something that you can't hold back anymore. And it could, look at that. Look at that. That's what's sort of defining it. Absolutely fantastic. This is all about a brand new passion. And with you feeling on top of the world, you couldn't get better than that, Capricorn. You know, generally, you couldn't get better than that. It's a really good energy here. This is your deserved place. And I think you feel like that. And that's what makes you push the boundaries a little bit more. I would like to see what's happening on that Four of Wands. You're revealing a new passionate side to you. How do you implement it within your life? Communicating, giving yourself a focal point. I think it also gives you a focal point about what you should be living or what you enjoy living as well in life. It brings a lot of different things together, and it could be you bringing a lot of people together through passion. And you're going on some sort of mission. You really are going on some sort of mission, and that ties in nicely with the Eight of Pentacles there as well. Working on a future which is good for you and good for generally the people that are around you. Absolutely beautiful. We will be picking out the elements that are coming through that was on the energy update. If you've seen the energy update, you'll know what I'm talking about with the fire and earth, or earth and fire really, more than anything else. And we'll see how these plays out on this sort of on your flower here, and see if there's any messages that we can get from that energy. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. Okay, there's something that you've been working on for some time, and it K-Wan, I think you're going to get a really it's straight up your street here, my friend. It feels like that there's an input from something else outside. It's like the karmic path is built, but it's all a bit flexible. And all of a sudden, this thing that comes in helps your karmic path to be totally rigid. So then you really are given the opportunity to do what you've got to do. It's like a lifetime opportunity. Really is beautiful with a lifetime. Look at that. Change of fortunes. Yeah, I think there's something coming in for you. I think it's within your karmic path. I almost feel like the energy around you recognise that in order for you to really express your experience, or to express what you know within you, to experience the world in which you came here to experience, you're going to need some investment, or you're going to need some sort of input into life, say like a new job, promotion, or starting a business or doing a project. Whatever it is, it's going to change things, and it's quite determined, really. You know, on the connection to the outside world, this is really quite big. Maybe that's that person. It seems like someone's coming in, almost like a person. It's like a knight in shining armor. It seems a bit like that. A knight in shining armor that's almost that's sensing this inner victory within you and believes in you. That's the sort of sensation I get from it. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Look at that, with that in the middle as well. You know, on both sides it's coming in now. You've got the couple of aces. Really, really beautiful energy there. That's really precise. And this is what could be that sort of thing that's lending that power to your karmic path. So you can actually go ahead and explore what you want to be exploring. Your past is played into the karmic path with the Magician card. Wow, Capricorn. You're just doing massive cards all the time, aren't you? You've been trying to manifest something for a long time. And I think you know now, and I think that's what that inner victory is all about. You're starting to believe in yourself, and it's absolutely beautiful energies. Let's see what's going on in the future. Did we talk about a diamond in the rough? Was it your sign? Was it Capricorn? Can't quite remember. I was talking about a sign last couple of weeks about someone being a diamond in the rough. This here, it seems like there's a diamond being offered out of a flower. So it seems like the fruit, it's like, because diamonds come from volcanic eruptions and so forth, and it comes from the center of the earth, really, in real high pressure. It's like you've been under a great deal of pressure, and it's like this flower is releasing that pressure in a really, really beautiful way. When you get the Six of Swords, it is a transitional card, the Six of Swords. It's going from choppy waters to calmer waters. And certainly within your future here, as I said, it's like a flower that's opening. And I'm not sure if it's fully open this week, because it is in the future as well. It does. There's a lot of energy coming from it. There is no doubt about it. I think we should investigate that card a little bit more, and we will do in a second. But yeah, it's something that's opening up to you now. Let's just see what's the lessons that come out of this week here. You want to be a winner, then act like one. That's what it comes out like. Then act like one. This is a no-brainer. The way in which you engage with your future here is by making decisions, and it may be a case here that in order to be you and to really excel at your karmic path of what the projects that you want to do in your life, you've got to be sort of like making decisions quite quickly. And I think this decision here has got something to do with that. So I've been very inclined to sort of see more about that card there. I certainly want to see what's going on between these two here, between the Six of Swords, because that's your future side, and what you're putting into this week in the here and now with the Two of Swords. I think there's going to be, we need to get a bit more clarity on that. But I do want to find out a bit more about that, that Ace of Swords. What's this thing that's coming into your life? Seven of Swords. I've never associated this with people cheating and scheming and stuff like that. I associate it with someone who is intelligent or more intelligent. So sometimes I say a lot, sometimes you win more in losing. And sometimes it's not worth fighting a fight because you've got bigger fights to do, or you've got bigger things to do, and that's what I get out of there. I think there's someone that's coming in for you that streamlines a lot of things, that makes you very much more focused on your doing what you're supposed to be doing and, getting the success out of life. It seems to be someone that comes in that knows the plan. My most favourite card of the pack. Yeah, the Hierophant. Absolutely brilliant. This is real intelligence. This is spiritual intelligence in regards to the financial path. This person here is smiling his heart out, because those steps that lead to that star there, he knows the steps he needs to take in order to get to the goals. And it works really, really well for him. And, this person here is going to help you to, it's like you've got this great project or great idea or great business, and all of a sudden someone walks up and sort of says, look, I think I can help you here. Maybe you should do it like this, or do it like that, do it like this. Obviously, you take advice as you take it. I constantly giving that advice, and you take and leave what you like, my friends. But I would listen, at least, entertain the fact, and see what comes out of it. Let's just see what's going on between these two here. Don't try and do too much. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Capricorns, we do it all the time. Before you step into something, because you feel so good, the risk you tend to have here is trying to do too much. So I would be, that's a choice you make. And I would make that choice not to do too much. Yeah, be very calm, collective about it, so you can convert your emotions into reality and really own it. And when I was talking about here that it's going from choppy waters, this Six of Swords, it goes from choppy waters to calmer waters. Look what's in the back of that sort of the King of Cups there. That's that sailing boat that's sailing so blissfully. And that's where you're going. So don't try and take on too much at the moment, Capricorn. Enjoy the moment. That's it. Enjoy the happiness after difficulty. It's really going to help you to flow beautifully and enormously. Okay, let's just let me just pull up your Astroflower so we can have a quick look at the elements for you. Okay, so let's just hide the cards. That was a bit of magic. Did you see that? And then the wonders of modern technology is going to get us in the end. Don't you worry. Right, here's your Astroflower. Well, I'm in the festive season already. It's terrible. Here's the Astroflower. We're looking at earth and fire. Now, you do have a bit of fire in you, and you have quite a bit. It's actually, it's the wrong way around, isn't it? So there we go. There's your elements there. Sorry about that. I had the wrong Astroflower up. I do apologise about that. So yeah, you do have quite a bit of fire in you, as I was saying. You've got this fire that comes down from Sagittarius, but you also got this fire that comes in from Aries as well. A lot of passion going on, and this runs beautifully for you at the moment. But look in the center there, you've got a lot of air, which is also an element that's being produced a lot at the moment at this present time. And you do have a bit of water, but there's no earth in this section. All the earth is on the outside, so it's how you really engage in the world. So I said, as here where we got the Two of Swords and the Two of Swords, and what was the other one? Two of Swords and the Six of Swords. That's right. Sorry about that. Two of Swords and the Six of Swords. So I think that's something that I'd like to definitely look into. I'm going to also sort of see what the connection is how this karmic path is playing into the future as well, with the energies that are coming through. And here on this side here, we only have the earth that goes around here. So I want to pull some just on the fire that's coming through on both sides of that and see if there's any sort of messages that are coming in from the energies. So let's just pull up your flower again. Here we go. We'll start off at the top here. See how the messages come in for that. We've got the energy with had the 10 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. So a real transition. Try not to bite off more than you can chew. What's the energy? The energy's bringing in the Two of Swords. I think you've actually got this, Capricorn, and I think this is why you feel so on board. You've got the Well card, which is a Capricorn card as well. Just choose to be you. I think this is what the energy is trying to say you on your financial side. When this person comes in and gives you a sort of direction or help, or help in trying to accomplish what you're trying to do, just be you. Don't worry about it. They're coming to you rather than you're going after them. It's really they're coming to you. And I think if you just be you and be that engaging person that you can be with your energy, I think you're going to get some really good results. From this sort of karmic path as it goes through, you get the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, the 7 already is all about revelation. It's revealing to you your pathway. You know it. Yes, you might have to defend it a little bit, but the best way to defend it is by living it. Okay? And that is what that is all about. Judgment card there as well. With this here, it's also you sort of realizing the path that you should be living. This is the righteous path, and you're waking up to it, and it's what's making you feel incredibly powerful as well. Let's just see where this energy is going here with the round the outside of the six of Wands on your relationship side. You get the 9 of Pentacles. From good work comes good results, and I think this is what the energy is recognizing within you, and it's like the investment it's giving you is not just on the financial side, it's also within your personal life. And this 9 of Pentacles is helping you enormously to explore all of that. You do have the 4 of Cups about it, and I think this is where the 4 of Cups is sort of saying streamline a little few things, and maybe that's what's the 4 of Cups is trying to bring out. That let's just see what that message, let's just get one more card for that and see what the message is about that secret thing. I think if you're thinking that love was impossible, I think in the future you're going to realize that really it is possible, and it's going to be so beautiful. With this 4 of Cups, you get this 1 cup coming out of the sky. That's streamlining it into that 1 cup, and this is like the Page is someone who's learned how to take the emotions and live it fully within the life that is around you, and it's all of a sudden things become possible. And I think this is what you're realizing here. The results you're getting in is bringing in the possibility of love within your life. If that's what you're looking for, or just generally loving life. With the Queen of Cups, this is with that sort of cardinal fire. You get the Hangman, seeing things in a different way, being involved in life without being responsible, just enjoying it. Not putting any pressure on anything, really just enjoying the moment, exploring things, allowing your passions to come to the fore, allowing you to really enjoy life. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And you get the Empress card at the top there as well. Learning about your passions, engaging in your passions, it's going to make you incredibly attractive to everybody that is around you. Really beautiful energies, Capricorn, for you. It's been such a superb to read your cards over the last month, 2 months or so, since Pluto and everything like that. It's been absolutely amazing. Thanking you very much for being here with us. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Got the energy update to see. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell, because we've got a lot of different energy videos coming out about healing, about spirit, about lots of different things. So you're going to want to be subscribed and click that bell. I will see you on there for those sort of things. In the meantime, that's all for me left to say is don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.